Let's make this short and sweet. So 700 to 750 bucks gaming PC. What this could get you at the time of making this video, which is early August 2021. Well, this is the topic of today's video, and without wasting any more time, if you would like the video, press on that like button. This helps me a ton. So you really like supporting me in a non-direct way, free way, you know. And subscribe if you want to see more gaming PCs of that kind, or you want to see this gaming PC build. For the CPU, we're looking at one of the best gaming CPUs right now, and it's surprising how AMD have evolved, which is the Ryzen 5 5600X. It's a 6-core 12-threaded CPU. It's for around 270 to 280 bucks. You can even get it for 260 for a good deal. It's just a beast of a CPU when you compare it to something like an 11700K or like a 10700K. Intel's highest 10 CPUs. This one really performs and outperforms it actually in a lot of tasks, so you really cannot go wrong with it. A very strong IPC, so I just like this CPU a lot and I'm just dying to get it. As for the board, we're looking at the Gigabyte B450M DS3HV2. Right now it's for around under 60 bucks, but it goes for around $60-65. The thing is, it supports Ryzen 5th gen out of the box, so you don't have to worry about anything related to the BIOS update, you know, or anything like that sort. It's got 4 RAM slots. You can upgrade to somewhere to a 5900X, but I wouldn't recommend going to 5950X since it's like a pretty power hungry CPU and it will like really wear off the VRMs. You can do like basic overclocking, but not heavy overclocking on it. So yeah, a very good basic board, and this is what you need from this platform, because you cannot upgrade to anything higher than Ryzen 5th gen. This is the end of the AM4 platform. So yeah, I guess 65 bucks makes a lot of sense, at least for me. As for the RAM, 16 gigs, 2 8GB sticks, DDR4 3200 MHz of RAM for under 70 bucks. I mean, 2 8 gigs of sticks of 16 gigs of RAM is more than enough, and you have extra 2 RAM slots if you want to upgrade in the future, so you cannot go wrong with 16 gigs. And you can, again, as I said, go with 32 gigs if you want a 1TB NVMe SSD or 1TB SATA SSD, depends on what you want actually. So I'd leave that to you for around 80 to 85 bucks. Basic SSD, you know, fast boot up times and loading speeds, not the highest ends, but gets the job done. Now the GPU, the beef, and yeah, there has been a lot of shortage regarding the GPU market, but I guess it's kind of going down and GPUs will be more readily available, but who knows, maybe it won't. But we have 2 tier lists of the GPUs that you can buy. We have the budget options, the RX 460, RX 560, GTX 950, GTX 960, and the GTX 1050. All the GPUs are around 100 to 150 bucks. If you're playing competitive esports games and a lot of the AAA games titles, you know, if your PC is more focused on the esports games like Fortnite, Valorant, this is a budget option, you know, like you can get 240 frames per second, 144 frames per second, no problem on it. I mean, the GTX 960 brings out some really good looking results in the games like Valorant, Fortnite, Rainbow Six. But if you want to go higher end, yeah, you got the GTX 970, I believe GTX 1060, the RX 570, RX 470 for around $200. Another thing is, there are a lot of other deals that I don't know about. You can get a GTX 1660 Ti up to 240 to 250 bucks. If you can get that, I mean, really, that's a great deal, but it's not even local, you know, in my place, so I don't know about them. But if you have the money and you can find it, get it, of course. But these are the 2 more accessible GPUs for 100 to 200 bucks that gets the job done, in my opinion. Now the power supply, and power supplies usually go on sale a lot, so we're looking at, I believe, a Gigabyte 450 watt power supply. It's an 80 plus for around $30. You can go with something that has more wattage if you want to. It's pretty cheap, you know, getting power supplies right now. So yeah, get the highest end you can find, or a really good well branded power supply. I'll link one of the best power supplies I could find down below. Pretty safe if you're getting EVGA. Pretty trusted, and you cannot go wrong. As for the case, we're looking at the Montech case. It has 3 RGB fans, got all the bells and whistles. You can go with the NZXT H510 because it looks really clean and a lot of people like it for around $60. So again, I'd leave that to you. And that's been it, guys. Please, if you like the video, press on that like button. If you want to see more videos of that kind, subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, and share this video with your friend if he wants to build a 700 to 750 bucks gaming PC. If you want to see a gaming PC build guide using these parts, I'm more than happy to do so, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.